New Yahoo News/YouGov poll shows profound disagreements between younger and older Americans on racial issues. Police. There are pronounced differences of opinion between older and younger Americans when it comes to the protests in the wake of George Floyd's death, trust in the police and the prevalence of racism, according to a new Yahoo News/YouGov poll. Overall, Americans are far more supportive of Black Lives Matter than they were 4 years ago. They're also much more supportive of former NFL quarterback Colin Kaepernick's silent, bent knee protests during the national anthem, which at the time were broadly unpopular. But the support for the protests differs by age, with those 18 to 29 more likely to have a positive opinion of the demonstrations that have convulsed the nation in recent weeks than those 65 or older. And one of the starkest divides between the two groups is on trust in the police and how they've handled the protests. Just 8% of the younger group said they had a great deal of trust in the police, versus 36% for the older group. Overall, 56% of the 18 to 29 group said they had little or no trust in the police versus 21%. 65% of the younger group disapproved of the police response to the protests, compared to 39% disapproval from the older group. A majority of the older group also didn't think police had been violent in response to peaceful protests. A narrow majority, 52%, of the 18 to 29 cohort said that police had been more violent than protesters over the last 2 weeks. Among the older group, meanwhile, 52% said the protesters had been more violent.